thing I remember is we had to find go when we lived there on the farm. Part of one bishop farm. But the teacher asked me if I would like to win some extra money. I could wash the boards and sweep the floors, what have you. So all the other kids would walk home, a whole bunch of them together, and I'd stay and do all that, and I'd have to go home all that way by myself.
Oh.
I got either 10 or 15 cents a month. Sweeping floors and cleaning the erasers and washing the blackboards. And the one or two times the teacher had me go and stay all night with her.
Which teacher was that?
Thelma. And the kids all called sick.
My little granddaughter came home yesterday, or Shelley, and said, yesterday she got to be teacher's pet. They take turns. And she didn't have to do any work. She took stuff to play, and she didn't have to do anything all day. She just got to do anything she wanted.
That's what they call teacher's pet. School last Friday down at the time. She had on a bright red t-shirt that said Coke on it. It had some other sayings too, I forgot what else now. And she was so tickled, and I was there, and I said, what, got a new shirt? She said, that's the school for all week long. And I went,
Yeah.
I don't want to get behind you and get fished at the bad deal.
hey, that's not right.
No. I've done that too.
Again, I did it a while ago too.
Were you still in school when we moved to that Hines farm, Dorothy? You were going to grade school,
Yes,
weren't you?
I was in 6th grade, and that's because I had to finish up the 6th grade until the 7th grade and the 8th grade. I was the only one in my grade.
Well, okay. And who was
You're still
the
in that
teacher?
grade.
Jack
No, no.
Dean?
Ralph Hope.
Ralph Hope was the teacher when I first started school. I know.
He's the only teacher I remember there.
He was, yeah, he was
But we had, but Jack Dean was the teacher.
Oh, that's right.
Jack
Dean.
that's right, he was.
Were you like, you know?
I never remember Jack Dean being a teacher.
And
Well, he was the teacher.
I think he was a teacher there when we first moved over
What
there.
Dean was that?
What's her name? Those deans out there. What's her?
Mary Dean.
What's her?
Lived out there the other side of Jam.
Oh. I never remember him being a teacher.
And I was the 4-H. I taught kids 4-H, you remember?
Why did you ever teach him?
Teaching kids how to darn socks. And make pot holders. You should have seen me patching John. First time I've done that, I don't know when, but he caught it on the snowmobile and was working. So, you know, I just, with the crochet, or embroidery, yeah. You've done that? Well, you can't hold on to them. Did you ever rework buttonholes now and anything? There's all the buttonholes in there when they're closed in the fire right now. There were 8 buttonholes. Anybody want to warm cup sausage? And get the buttonholes in a flannel shirt.
Very, you better wrap up the front. Now bet your hands are worse too if you pull them.
I was there, but I went out south. Good one.
I think I've got 3 more quilt tops over there already made like this. Anybody want to buy quilt tops?
I've been buying them from you for years. I've got about 20 quilts here.
You must do
What's the
everything
money I
money.
paid for quilts?
Well, I don't even know what I made this one for. But I got very good. But I said that I was going to teach. Because we've got 3 or 4 shelves full of embeddings. This trend full, but we can't use. We
That's how much they're
don't need.
How much are they? How much are you selling quilt tops for? How much are you selling your tops for like this?
Oh, this one would have to be.
the one that you got at home, Mother.
Well, how much is the, what do you got at home? Like when you got at home?
About $18. It's just the top.
To the top, yeah. And then you pay at least about $5 or $6 for the liner and
Just the
about $10
regular
for the
top.
back.
About $50 for the fine off.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Just
No, I
the
think it's
regular
fun.
size, I sold for 15.
It is fun.
It's fun to get together. I think
Right.
the
Two for the 25.
Just decided a while back that we were gonna start having you come to Saginaw and we go to Saginaw or something once every 2 weeks and just go out to eat. Sorry.
I know why Dorothy does, but I don't know. I said I thought the other day I could count on. Let's see how many hands. The fact that anybody who lives has ever been to one.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
if we could get in your house, we'd been there a good many times. But there's no way, and Dad can't do it, and Mike can't do it. So what are we gonna do?
Well, he can't get. We couldn't get that. It's enough house.
Well, he could have a urinal and he could get by, you know, if we just come like.
You can't even get in our bathroom. He can get
There-
in.
there is one that's threaded urinal?
Oh.
There isn't very many bathrooms he can get in. But we would go places in the
I guess people
daytime.
say, you know, well, if you didn't live in Flint, well, that's where we live. That's our home is in Flint.
Right.
Nobody likes Flint. Nobody likes
Well,
city.
But I like.
afraid of Flint. frankly.
I like Flint. That's where my home is. That's where my kids are.
And also, stay Flint. I'm afraid.
Why are you afraid of Flint?
Because you can't go nobody's all locking your doors.
Well, I don't go hardly
You're
anymore
all right.
around here not locking the doors.
I don't either. Yeah, I always lock my doors every time I leave the house.
Girl, I sold the quilt to
Lock the roof? No. Car doors? No. When I'm driving? Yeah.
I do it now.
I do in the daytime.
Well,
Well, I got 4 doors, and here I am up there in the
Yeah,
front.
Rather be safe than sorry, no.
Up where? Here. I said I didn't lock the doors in the daytime. No, when I'm driving.
You can go up, get in the car, anywhere. It doesn't make a difference where.
Or your car doors, you mean?
Yeah.
How about your doors at home? Yeah, they're locked.
You might go out and get in your car and you didn't have it locked and you start out in your car. It doesn't make any difference where you live. You might have somebody in the back seat you didn't know was there.
up to the cabin, I never locked them.
I'm there on Hill Street when I went out to get in my car, and there was a guy in the back seat.
Really?
And it was Jack Wilson. Urban kicked him out. He had come there and got in the back of my car and went to sleep. I ran back and Ralph got John.
Did you know who it was?
After John came out, I didn't stay there to see what
Helen,
he came out.
you told us
Jack got out of the car.
when we were here last time, whatever has happened.
Which one?
What did I tell you? Dorothy was here. That Pauline, Jack and Pauline were expecting.
Yeah. I keep watching the paper for them.
Jack and Pauline or their daughter?
Them.
Jack and Pauline?
And Helen said, you gotta promise not to say anything.
Only said one.
Yeah, and
Why don't you?
only
Well, I see
I know
Pauline's
that.
daughter real often. I'll ask her.
And I thought, well, if Tony knows it, and she heard it from Rhonda, and that's what she said.
Well, I can ask
Well,
Jean
there's
how
probably a lot of them that
Pauline
know.
is sometimes. She tells me.
Who's that? Who's she? She's the
Pauline's
sister. And I said, well, that's
Well,
something
you're not
he's
supposed
ready-
to know, Doug.
Well, I could just say hi to every see Jack and Pauline.
Oh, how are they doing? Because see, Carol told Diane at work. She wasn't supposed to tell. But
said, gee, don't he know it? So,
Well, I think
Well, that's no disgrace.
that's one of the cases where if they don't want a child, they should have an abortion.
I would. At that age.
Well, how old is Pauline? No, she's not so old.
Oh, I know, but he must be getting ready to retire before too many years.
Jack's been being
I said that's bad as
He's
they
only
only
2 years
pass.
younger than me.
Diane said how old.
Diane
Diane said how old she would be, and I close to 50.
Well, he might be.
She didn't do that.
But I babysat. I think I told her.
Oh, did you? This is a pretty old.
Was that her wedding date, Jeff?
No.
Did I tell you Dolores? Did I tell you that Dolores' last daughter had twins last week?
Where'd she live? Now, who is it that has twins in that family?
Dolores had twins and Jean had twins.
Oh, darn.
Both, Reba's daughter and Viola's daughter both had twins.
Was there twins in your Pete family?
Oh, yeah. He had uncles that were twins.
That's another one of my two.
This
And that one and that one. All the stuff that I gave you.
This is too, Vera, but Paris Lights, anyhow, that one.
Now, see,
one
isn't
bag
that-
I threw in the junk.
Isn't that odd that they ended up getting into your quilt?
Yeah.
Pretty nice, huh?
Some of them got into my junk.
Well, I got paid for them. Scissors. Who's got scissors?
Three here somewhere.
Helen and Mom, there's a box there somewhere.
You got one.
I've got a pair over here.
Can you get through there?
Oh, I'm gonna have to put a fireplace in this room.
Well, you should have made a fire out there in the fireplace.
I know it. I thought of that. That's what we do work down here tomorrow or another day. That's what we'll do. Because remember how hot it got in here the night we played cars home?
Yeah.
Everybody was dying to eat. And I hate using up our wood in the fireplace.
Yeah, but even a couple pieces.
Take the chill off.
Yeah.
What were they telling over the radio this morning that people should leave their bathwater off?
I heard that.
Granddaughter.
I didn't watch. Did you watch when they were telling about the furniture when that woman was going to come?
I tried to, and Jack kept talking all the time, so.
I like that thing right there.
Well, he was talking to me, and you were just trying to hear. That's what.
I know. I was trying to hear what the people were saying, and I couldn't hear.
See? Why don't you just keep talking? That's what Mom says, and Jack was over there talking to me.
Yeah, I know it, but I can't. I couldn't hear.
You were supposed to tune into You were supposed to tune into what you were listening to.
I
You
was.
wanted to hear what Jack was saying to me.
You know what he'd do? He wouldn't care how much it embarrassed you. He'd turn around and say, "Shut up!" Well, he did one day. One day we had company there, and there was too many people talking at once. And he turned around and said that to me. He wanted to hear what was going on someplace, and we were talking about something else. He turned around and just screamed the bloody murder.
Well, he got your attention, didn't he?
Sure, bad.
Bloody scream, bloody murder. I heard that much.
He doesn't care though.
Jack.
Embarrass anybody.
Old Jack did.
Yeah, could you imagine Jack screaming Bloody Mary?
Marie, when you get that quilt
Bloody
finished up
Mary.
to Fairview, I want you to keep it up there at least till I get to see it. Never did see that yet. What's that? No.
I just hear enough that they're talking to make me.
Oh, you hear too.
We run together.
Well, that's good. That means we're accomplishing something then.
I'll go back and check to see if you tied these like I was gonna.
You was a gunner?
Today I was saying something about Mom, and he says, right? Been saying for years she ain't gonna be around much longer. And I
She may end up
I said, I know, but I said, she really is getting old now, but I said, I can remember when, after Papa died, there on the Johnson place, when my Mom had asked me to do something, because I was only just a little 7 years old anyway, and I wasn't doing it or something anyway, and Teresa said, you better be nice to your mother now, she ain't gonna be around much longer.
You remember when Dad died that Mom was, she needed money for something. She was on the verge of writing to Harley and asking him for money to borrow. Right now, she can borrow like $300. I don't know if she had the letter written and was ready to mail it or what. And yeah, she got a letter in the mail that Harley had got married. So she never was sent it. Well,
I can't reach any farther. I have to wait till we roll.
hold on, Charlie.
Try to roll. Shake, rattle. We're ready to roll, I think, Mom, pretty soon here.
We better get these cards and then we'll roll.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she said roll the side.
Mother, you got 6 here?
No.
What difference does it make?
I don't know.
Yours is in the morning.
Well, I'm
I just think it's gonna be the same difference as far as I can see, no matter which way you, no matter what you roll here. The size or the...
Two skeins of this.
I don't think so, Mom. I don't know unless there's one in your bag yet.
She's gonna say that's what she wanted.
Well, I thought this was the whole skein, so it is.
No, that's what I was reading about. You told me to use it.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost 5 to 3.
No, not today.
Oh, come on.
Well, Dorothy's gotta go. Well, you're in Helen and Mom.
Well, but if Helen's got one to tie,
Do it tomorrow.
we could do it and do 2 of them tomorrow morning.
You wanna, is that all right? Can you come back out tomorrow?
Is that all right now?
Yeah.
You gotta stop and get your stuff.
Well, somebody
Well,
will
get back tonight.
But Helen's gotta come, he's got one to do, she'll stop and get you, and bring you out when she comes. Yeah, she wants to do one too. We'll do yours
Yeah, pull it through.
and did it again
Well,
on my
there's
quilt.
the needle right over there. Here's your thing.
I don't know what this
Well, what's the quilt top look like?
This looks like.
Where's your top?
There it is.
Well, it's dark. I don't know, it's dark colored. I do it with a... By 100.
Mother's there? How come she wanted such a big one?
I don't know.
After.
This is dark with this blue. I don't think you want that orange hue, or if it's darker. Well, I don't know. It's got
Well,
orange.
there's some. I've got here. Maybe she likes this color.
There's
I've got
there,
some.
Mom. There's the pink. There's that color there.
And there's that multicolored of mine. You said that.
Well, I had
They had me
colored.
how long can I
I
have?
did the figures. I think that's got quite a little bit of bright color.
Oh yeah, I guess it has.
That's one of ours picked out.
I
This is
do
what
not
you
do
like?
It does really get to your back.
Well, yeah, it does. It does.
I don't know. There's orange or that, like you said, there's that pink, hot pink.
Did you show her mine, Vera?
Where is yours?
I don't know. It's there someplace.
You mean the same?
Yeah.
Oh, that, it's over
That
here.
heavy stuff.
It's over there.
This, Mom, was left Marie.
Are we gonna roll it?
Well, of
Oh,
course,
we got to, don't we? Jeez.
it's that color.
Take your pink out.
Well, that Marie's got. No, she said.
I just might have a few to tie on the ends and maybe and that's all.
Well, just leave it all thrown here someplace, Mom. We're gonna do
I
this
think we
tomorrow.
can do this with the clamps to roll at once.
I just got a picture of mine.
Well, we're just going to roll it up.
Gonna roll it with the clamps on?
No.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, we don't have to use the big clamp. Because you got to stay with your belly behind this. I'll move over here.
Let's have somebody else to take this picture so I can look like I'm working on it.
That's right.
Okay. Well, don't forget, we got...
No. Tell me when you're ready.
Hang on to it.
Back here.
Marie, you haven't got your belly in front of it. That's what's wrong.
Was that what you're on?
Yes. You need another hand?
Another belly.
No.
Now watch your
Hold it
fingers,
tight,
Marie.
Marie.
Hold tight.
Hold it down if you can.
You
Close
won't.
there as you
Oh,
can.
hang on to it, Mom. Just stay there and hang on to that.
One more. One more. One more. One more. There.
There we go, Helen.
What you say? Is that your ring for Christmas? Where? Is that your ring for Christmas?
These?
Yeah. I thought she asked how long she was ready for Christmas.
You want a picture taken before we roll it? You want to look bigger?
Doesn't matter.
I think Nels is too big. It's usually down here.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh, it's just like yours.
But somebody told me I can get something on them. Yeah, they'll solder them together. Just drop a little drop of solder on them. Yeah, but then if I want to get them off, yeah, it's hard getting that many off at
Oh,
one
you
time.
push that right button.
Did you see that one, Marie?
Right now.
Well, everybody gets
This
there
one?
and working.
Oh,
Clear
this
like
one.
this. Clear back.
Well, that seems to take a nice picture from over
I had to wear them back
that way.
because
Right back here.
Yeah. Just so you aren't very tall. Can you get a picture of the?
you want everybody
Can I
down
stand
there, or
up on
just Vera and
It's
mine?
all right like that.
Well, sure, Marie and Helen, get down there and pretend you're working at least.
Just pretend you're tying. Ellen, you can't work with that. But you might not be able to get us all into it.
But if they get close to the end, I can.
You're supposed to be looking up. Just pretend you're working. Don't be looking up. Pretend you're working on the quilt. That sure comes out fast.
No, what do you do? Just pull it
Pull it
on.
out.
Crank, you don't even have time to see. Mind you, you at least have to crank it out afterwards.
They do fast now.
You can take those one right after.
Yeah, we gotta roll that one too.
You can take those one right after another, right on top of one another.
Marie, we're gonna roll this in.
Well, go ahead.
Well, yeah, but you're doing that, you silly.
Well, how come? You want 4 more? I'll be over there. Don't you want to do it
Well,
without
you'll be poking your fingers.
No, I won't.
Okay, you go ahead and sew. We'll roll up and let's see your holler.
Trouble it is.
Here's one. I'm just laying them around wherever I find them.
Somebody else put it down quick. Ready, Bill? Come here, Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dorothy. I could have helped you up there.
Oh, that's all right. That's fine. Here, tighten it down. There you are.
So when's Ernie going to have surgery, Dorothy?
Week from tomorrow. Ernie's having surgery a week
Well,
from
didn't
tomorrow.
he have
Prostate
Didn't
surgery.
he have something else done just recently, too?
A year ago, he had a tip.
No. But I thought they said
He just went for tests.
Oh, that down there was roll the slide.
I know, it was roll tight,
It
but
was-
there was something that was
It's
wrong.
all right. It doesn't matter. Tie bun? Whose symbol have you got?
Oh, I don't know. Have I?
Well, I just thought that one's too big for...
It's really hers. She brought
Oh,
it
is
for
it?
me because it's bigger.
Oh, and I can't wear it. It's too big for me.
You're standing by that dark wood.
Did I get everybody in?
You're gonna have mild trustees and
I'm
piles.
doing
Well, I
it
need-
like she
I need
really
the
was.
scissors.
She was just pretending.
Just a second. I need the scissors here. Just a minute.
Let's see, where's the empty?
Yeah, there isn't any empty.
Empty who?
Needle? Not quite yet. There isn't any empty.
Oh, come. For real.
I know, but they're all got thread in. Wait a minute, I'll have one in.
When I get tired,
I brought up a bunch of needles and I was going up. Put them in the refrigerator. Right there.
Yeah, you can keep them a long time that way, Helen.
I never did that.
where's the other one that's thread?
Right here.
Oh, that's threaded. Well, what?
What color will I tie mine with?
I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know.
It's just about the same as these, I think. It's just hit.
I thought you said you wanted to use that of Marie's.
Here, Helen, you want to tell you?
I thought you were going to use mine, Mother. Thought you were going to use that of mine.
Oh, now the yours, well, I don't know.
Well, that's what you said, Mom. Thought you just told Vera you were going to use that of mine down there.
No, I didn't.
That's what she showed you.
Said they wanted it.
I did. I said I could.
Oh,
The
breeze got it.
That would be old day.
She been a real cigarette.
And that's a different color.
Here, here.
You got that all done already, Dorothy?
Well, this was a short piece.
Just go up and tell Jack, you'll have to get supper before you do that. That is this stuff. He went over, he said it really felt good to get out there. It was correct you log. I know.
Well, Vera, you got my mark on there.
What?
Red and green go good together.
I bled on my quilt.
I bled on Vera's quilt right there. I bled on her quilt.
Oh, for crying out loud, Reed. Fuck your finger.
Got a kind of a long one here,
Yeah.
Well, I always thought you wanted them.
Oh, I do. They get short and fast.
I don't know what I was going to say to you this morning, no.
Okay, say it.
Oh,
Hurry up for somebody else.
I thought them two big sleeves that you gave me there yesterday, I thought they were cotton. And I took them out yesterday evening, just cut them up into blocks that I've been cutting blocks for, and I've seen they wear 'em.
Just think what if you'd have been here for that first one yet. And think how it would be like if most people just set these things on backs of chairs. And that makes it so you have to bend over one.
Marie will be ready before Dorothy is, because I gave her a long one.
Give me a long one too.
Oh, did I?
I mean, I do it underneath and on the top and on the side.
Coming out on you. Oh well, you can just cut them off. Who cares? Oh, how it makes me straighten my thread all the time. I haven't got time to straighten thread. Do you want a cup of coffee?
There, yeah.
Marie?
These.
Do you want a cup of coffee? You
do.
got? Well, I don't know. You got some?
Yes, I made some.
Okay.
How about which one of these cups? Where's the one?
Only used for myself. And Forrest liked it. Double
Or
mint one.
eighth of a spoon of sugar, Bear. A little more. Mom said she had quarter. One. How about a quarter? One picked out for. Wait, Mother, if I pull this through, it's going to be your fault. You know what? If I pull this through, it's going to be your fault. You're clipping them off too close behind me. That's where it was the end of that. Mom said she chose a quilt craft, and Forrest wanted another one. I said to Jack the other day, if I ever chose anything, or said anything, that he wanted the same thing, or chose the same thing, I know he was sick. He's gotten to the point that it's like Mary used to be when Mary was a teenager. If I would choose clothes for Mary, if I chose something that was black, I would know that I had to forget that one and get something just exactly the opposite of what I chose. That's the way with Jack. If I say green, and it isn't. He doesn't do it on purpose.
Oh, it's
That's
just
the
that way.
he thinks.
Oh,
He just thinks exactly opposite.
Well, then if you want to think like he does, then choose your color and then decide the other one.
I know.
But it isn't only color, it's everything.
I want something high, he wants it low. If I want it round, he wants it square.
Did you hear about Ron and Leah's good luck at Christmas time? They bought him a microwave oven to Ron's office. Ouch. Just before at Thanksgiving time. Because they could get him wholesale. And then his office had a party at Christmas time, and they had one of the microwave ovens for grand prize, house prize.
Why don't you sit down for a minute now?
And they won that oven. Oh, no. And it was
You sit down and read some more for a minute.
And they gave him credit on their
Sit down for a
charge
minute.
for it.
Well, okay, it's time for a coffee break.
Okay.
Dorothy,
I don't want any. Just drinking myself.
Wait, five.
I only brought a half a cup for you, Marie. So I just don't want
I think all men are about the same.
No.
rotten.
They better be.
Rotten to the core.
Why, Mother? How are they the same, other than the way they
Well,
are built?
Marie was the same. Something there. There was something that I suggested this morning. I forget what it was now. I couldn't remember to save my life. No, horse didn't think it was that way or shouldn't be that way at all. And so I kind of agreed with him. And the next thing I knew, he was right back to what I wanted, just like I said.
Well, that's the way one is. I can suggest something, suggest it, and it's no good, and about a week later he'll come up with that, like it's his own original idea.
And if it's his idea, then it's great. Even if it was yours in the first place.
Well, my husband must be,
He's an angel.
no, he's not an angel.
But he's not like that.
Marie, do you use anything in your coffee at all?
Sometimes I always drink it black at home, but if I had too much today, I probably better have something in it.
Well, you've got something in it because I got mixed up on the cup, and one's got sugar in now, and one's got cream. Oh, it's like,
Every day he
Like
says
one
he's
of the
not
pretty
going
ones.
to go get any more boxes to cut up for kindling wood.
See, you could have burned some of that in the fireplace,
And
girl.
I say, Horace, you know you are, you know you will. And the next day he's right up and going again and looking for,
Well, aren't you glad?
yeah.
Give him something to do.
it's all there in these crates, and they give him all their wood crates and stuff, and he takes them home and pulls all the wires and the staples out of them, and cuts them up into pieces for kindling wood, and he's given us a lot of it.
I said that he spent all his money running around for gas, all that money running around for gas, just had something to do and give it to somebody else. Yeah, but I know it. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's what I tell Pete all the
Well, that's what I tell Mom when she's always bragging about him. He has to go to the store twice a day. I said,
Make somebody else happy.
Yeah.
he likes to do that. He's used to doing that. Let him go. Grandpa isn't hurting if he goes to the store 6 times a day.
So it's his money anyway.
Well, right now, that's what John, his feet hurt.
Did I write,
Everybody knows he's got to pay because his feet hurt.
Everybody knows what, Helen?
His feet hurt.
4 days,
What's the matter?
we didn't know whether we were going to have a fire or not. Sometimes it was run for maybe 4 or 5 hours, sometimes not so long, and it stopped.
That's mighty hard. About 6 by now, a couple times, and finally decided we would talk to them.
They never come down. They told him how much it would be if they come down. He said, oh, they do just come down.
I can see how it is that way.
He tried to get Bill late because we had him different times. And he finally got a hold of him. And he come down.
There's another deal.
Yeah, I can't.
He put
We have to roll.
all
You
those
got a
parts
roll
in
again?
it. And
You have to wait till they get
for about a couple hours.
That was good. We were going to do this tomorrow.
So he said, well,
Laid back there.
there'll be at least $100. A little over $31. And then Horace given, I don't know how many boxes, 3 or 4 boxes of this kindling wood that he had cut. Their grandparents too.
Costs so much, but he puts off everything, and then all of a sudden you have to have a half dozen things done at once. I mean, you can't put them off forever.
Marie, here's your coffee. It's in an insulated cup, so it won't be real cold where it was. It'll cool off. Okay. ready to roll?
What did you say about John?
Yeah, they play physical for everybody.
Well,
Home last night and he says, I'm going to set. Okay, we can't, we need more than I said, not that I know of. Two of us know. It's really bothering me, it's so long. Come on over and sit down for a minute. We're taking a little break before we roll again. I'll get you two of them. Very good. Oh, that's all right. Share my stool with you. I'll share your stool with you.
My trouble that I had with my heel finally went away. John or Herbert one, who was it, told me to wear. I don't know why I'm yelling at you. I thought you wanted her to hear.
You knew late.
Actually, you were yelling. No, I you sat down here right then, and I thought you would.
That's the last one.
First got me and told me to PNCR over here now.
Was that over there?
That's Helen. You said you're the only one looks like you're really working. And that's Sheriff's quilt. This is Vicky's quilt. I don't know why they got two of Marie's.
My quilt?
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Well, we won't even know Helen was here.
Oh, yeah, you tell somebody else back there.
That's all right.
So Kool-Aid was over there.
All right, Ma.
I don't.
Put your hands up on the Earl, inside you. Earl, inside you.
My other well.
Your other foot. Yeah. Oh my word, a boil?
Here, let's see.
Like a boil.
You left kind of.
Well, I get them once in a great while. You sit down a little bit farther than you
Oh, I had that.
I had one last one that way down there.
You try your salt pack stuff?
Salt pack.
You bring that out in there.
I was trying to.
You put it on a Band-Aid or nothing full here and that, but
Just
take a Band-Aid and put a piece of cotton underneath it. Keep that wet with salt water, and I'll bet you bring that to the head.
Why couldn't you just pee on it?
That's all, that's the doctor thing.
And you get parabolic, something like, it's in one garlic bath, parabolic something or other, though, to draw that stuff off with that time when I got that other one. And I've never been able to find that stuff.
What's it called? Parabolic?
Parabolic something. Salve, probably.
Salt water will do the same thing. All those trips that I've had done that year. That's all they ever use. I can't get them all done in there. Well, I know the doctor said, people that got it at the salt has the same drawing power.
Are your feet cold?
usually stir the
Yeah,
water to the water. The water won't absorb it anymore. It's got really lots of salt in it.
Well, you should have worn your pair of formal socks on under. Or you take an eyedropper there and keep that cotton wet. So you don't have to take that
I
off.
have to run around with my pants down all day.
You wouldn't even know what to do.
Well, there's the rest, there's the gold.
Well, I'm ready.
She just doesn't have a place to sit down. That's why she's standing
No,
down.
I'm just waiting.
Lay down over there, girl. Lay down.
What can you roll?
Well,
I wonder if we can get it all. If we roll it in, I don't know.
shutting down the rest of my little bit.
What are you used to doing?
When I work.
But I do understand.
5, 5.
I'm hooking. I'm doing.
Here,
You can almost do it. You're not.
Here, Mother, do you want to hold this?
I keep forgetting.
We never rest. We just.
Well, neither do we.
I didn't want some pin though.
All right, I'm pinned it.
Well, here, you want me to? Because you can't tell you.
Roll tight. Roll tighter over this way. Yes, Mother, I know.
I don't think so. I think they're there.
Huh?
Right there.
How about if we go another one?
I couldn't on this end. You should go, Dorothy. Oh, no, because...
Oh, you got your screwing down the bottom.
Oh, sorry, I did it the wrong way, didn't I? Matter,
Get ahead of it.
They won't, these quilting frames, I want you to know, is made out of the flooring from the old Michigan Beam elevator. This is made out of the flooring from the old Michigan Beam
Oh, we got
elevator.
to do this one too?
No, you'll have to see how far you can reach from 2, 3, 4,
I get it.
5. I said you
No.
can reach that far.
Well, we'll have
Well,
to
you
do
can
this. We'll have to do this one.
No, I think we'll have to roll that in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we will.
Roll.
Might as well roll around. Stay, why don't you stay right where you are? It'll be a lot easier to do this.
Is that enough?
Len sawed them out. Bill Meekoff gave us the lumber. Len sawed them from each because we couldn't give him any place to do it. And then he put the stuff on, the cloth on here, and he made these legs for it to stand up on. No, it takes just a little time.
Oh, that's right. No time at all.
Oh, you got that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think this is mine. Here's another one too. But just a minute now. We got a few on this one to do.
You don't need it, Mom.
You want to tie? Here, you can tie right here. I'll tell you, this is a lot tighter than that rest did, isn't it?
Yes.
I was down under there and Reed was pushing.
I told you
Yeah.
that you were just experimenting on with mine.
But that was a lot heavier. You know, if I ever did another crazy quilt, I wouldn't put any gun in the middle of it. You wouldn't.
You really don't need much.
They're heavy
here.
anyway.
Well, this is gonna be.
I can probably reach that. Look underneath the sheet. Looks like it's way all wavy under there. Is it? Is it now? It looks like it might be a little, but what are you gonna do if it is? Who's ever gonna look at it? She said the sheet looks perfect underneath. That's the side you pin. Well, you know, you always have to explain the other guys.
Well, I say she rolls both the same way. It rolls on the leaf part, pushes us.
Oh, is that how you roll
Yeah.
one? Well, next time we'll do it that way. What did she say? Roll one over.
Side too.
Oh, yeah.
One under. By the time we get some moms or Helens, we'll know what we're doing.
Yeah. Anytime we'll cut. Is it a square? Or is it a crazy quilt?
Tell me how long you want it.
I don't care how long they are.
You're gonna need another?
Yes. I see what's wrong. This is supposed to be over. What's supposed to be over
This,
here?
these,
Oh, well, let's do it then. Let's pull it over tighter.
That's what's wrong.
Mine?
Like that.
well, not too far over.
Little bit. Finger again.
Tell him.
Look, here's the first minute. This thing over here is on one leg.
Wait a second, Dorothy, till I get a hold of
They
it.
gotta tighten that up, huh?
Well, I was the one that rolled that.
Somebody give me a clean.
There.
I've got it here,
They're right over
I
there.
got a bloody clean text right here.
Yeah. I think he was just getting over it. I'm doing it talking to Roger
Just
here.
do over three and then I can reach it down. That's just clear.
Don't bleed on it anymore.
I can turn the thread on
Here's Brenda's ball. Gonna have to use it in the monitor now.
We'll use it on Mother's.
Not using this.
Think up her mind which one she's going to use. Yours were the two yellow ones. Always your conversation. That's what I say. If everything goes right and everything you do and everything, really. What's the matter, Mother?